my beautiful Virgo energies. It's Virgo season, so we get to get started first with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope you're doing wonderful and amazing. I really do appreciate all of y'all. I have beautiful, amazing subscribers. Thank you to this one subscriber who emailed me, checking on me, making sure I'm okay. I sincerely love that so much. Oh my gosh. Before I ever did tarot, obviously, I used to, I have my favorites, right? Like my favorite tarot readers. And I would do the same thing. I will pull up if I don't see them for a while, or if just something's going on. And honestly, I've never gotten a reply, but I wasn't gonna be that person, so I replied, and thank you so much. I love you guys. I love my Virgos. I love everybody. Thank you so much for doing that. Very thoughtful. All right, so for this reading, I am going to be doing a reading for your person, about your person towards you. So what their true feelings are, what's going on with them, what's influencing them at this time. Are they really interested in you or somebody else? What's in their way? What are they going to do about it? What do they want in general? What they want you to know or maybe not want you to know, and what their real feelings are, regardless of what the whole reading says. So before I get started, this is going to be a variety style reading. So this time I'm going to pull some angel messages for you first, check in with your energies, see where things are for you specifically in general, and then we'll jump into the part about your person and their feelings. So that way I'm doing a vibe check for you as we go. So the first message here we're going to pull, it's going to be from the Archangel Michael deck of oracles, and we'll see what messages pop up. I may read what the captions or the text says, or I may just read captions for you, but I'm just going to pull in what my intuition wants you to know and talk to you about that and go with that, right? So let's see what is here from Archangel Michael for Virgo. What are the messages from Archangel Michael? All right. So spend some time outdoors, Virgo. And if for those of you, I feel like for a lot of you are very thankful for feeling motivated to spend more time outdoors, and for helping you relax and enjoy connecting with nature. So you're very thankful for this message. Is your prayer for it coming out to you, basically kind of, highlighting what might be important for you at this time. Okay, so not just so that you might be outdoors, but so that you can kind of reset yourself. Okay, we are earth signs. I'm a Capricorn, and so, we tend to kind of, the hermit thing is real. All right, I don't know, I know it's a Virgo thing, but I know it's a hermit thing is a thing for me too. But we were just so serious about everything towards Virgo Capricorns. So just, take the opportunity to spend some time outdoors, look up into the sky, do what it is that you'd like to do here. Go forward fearlessly. Wow, I was doing pre-shuffles for all the cards before. I've been shuffling for like 30 minutes. And this came up. This is one of the ones that came up. It was like the third one that came up. And I said, nope, I'm not going to preempt what I'm going to say. I'm going to go with it as I pull it. And so, be very fearless for your own well-being, all right? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of in a place where confidence here is, maybe you're feeling not like you're lacking, but you don't feel the confidence that you want to feel, but you have it though. You have it. So go forward fearlessly and go after what it is that you want, all right? This is talking about your own spiritual essence here. We're not talking about could be a person. You could go after a person, a job, a career, whatever it is. Just be fearless about it. One more, and be gentle with yourself, Virgo. Be kind towards yourself. So I feel like I'm going to say this prayer for you on your behalf. So your prayer to Archangel Michael is: please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. All right, help me know that I deserve this compassion. Exactly, you deserve it. And I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. So amen on that one. These are from Archangel Michael again, by the way. This is the first time I'm ever using this deck. If you like it, just let me know. All right, let's go ahead and pull some healing messages for you. Overall healing messages for Virgo at this time, please. All right. We're just going to go with these cards, however many there are. All right. Gratitude and attention. All right. So you're aware that your light or you're aware of the light in your life and you direct your thoughts to beauty in and around you. You give thanks to God for every little thing that brings you joy. Okay. Gratitude. Wow. Strong, strong, so powerful. Thus, you align your thoughts, all right? Riches surround you, and you appreciate all that life brings you. You're feeling very well, blessed. You're feeling content, all right? And you're very grateful at this time. And it's great to be grateful. I'm super happy to see this. And attention, all right? So you're going to say, I am attentive to all that manifests within me, all right? When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I do forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Why am I not surprised that this would be a Virgo kind of attention, right? Focus, attention, analysis, thinking, analyzing. I mean, yeah, sure. I do feel like maybe air energy is also within that, but it doesn't surprise me nonetheless. All right, so which card do I want to pull next? Oh, okay. Let's see. I have so many decks out today. I'm just going with the energy I have, y'all. Okay, so roll with that. And I'm not rushing it. I'm taking my time so that, you know, the messages are kind of sitting with you, or you're taking, you know, you're taking it in. I'm not going 100 miles an hour, which is good, right? Success. All right. So some of you might be concerned about success in some way, maybe feeling something that you're interested in, desire, want, you're building, creating, or manifesting. You feel like something unsuccessful might be coming, like you feel like it's not going to be successful, or you're worried it won't be successful. Actually is a stronger word. But I feel like, you know, the biggest success here is that, you know, no greater goal than to love. So love is the utmost value here when it comes to how you feel, what you want, the things you desire. You love to love. You have the ability to love, but your love is kind of very you know, maybe for some of you very controlled, and so some of you may feel like success and love is not viable. All right, and I feel like it is viable. I feel like it is viable. It's just a matter of, you know, you're on a soul journey here. So the journey, the wheel never stops. You're going to keep going in that circle. Well, not circle like endless loop, but you know, it's just you have a path, whatever, a circle, a lane, a line. I don't know. Essentially, here, some things can suffer for some things to improve, and some things will improve. And as these things improve and they become a constant improvement, the things that are suffering in priority as the universe has it, is what I'm trying to get at, will come into play. So, like, you know, like fear not when it comes to love or emotions or feelings and judgment. Okay, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Exactly. So, you know, you're in a very aware place, aware state, but, you know, basically connect with yourself. I really feel like the message here when it says spend more time outdoors, connect with yourself. You need to connect with yourself here, okay? All right, so I'm pulling a different deck as well that I have not used. And by the way, I absolutely moved my setup outside into the living room now because I have space. And in front of me, like right there, is a mountain. Beautiful window, beautiful mountain. But the blinds have to be put because the mountain sets or the sun sets in this direction. I love it. I love it. And so I'm very blessed to even have this kind of light coming through. But I'm sorry for the glare. And I really just wish I could show you the view. So I'm very thankful, and I just want to say the blinds will not perfectly close unless I do something creative. And I don't want to mess with this place because I'm renting. So, see? Oh, wow, we did have one stay up. Well, see, we were talking about it. Wow, so we are talking about something here. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things and loving yourself and staying connected. So you're definitely in a place where love, not just do they love me, I love them, not just like relationship, but love, the concept, the essence of love. You're growing and transforming and ascending in that plane, I feel like. Okay, so by the way, this is the deck. I think I did a one of those haul things, and I like showed it. But anyways, this is like a spirit animal kind of a vibe card, and so we're just gonna see what shows up and what's around you in that sense, and we'll go with that. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I laugh because even though I shuffle and things, I try not to read a lot of the cards. I love the element of like reading them as I'm pulling them out and not like studying them too much. I don't know. Tarot I study, but this these things, I love the surprise. That's why sometimes I chuckle. I'm like, oh boy, what's coming up here? I love for my content to be like raw and real. Like I like to surprise myself a lot. Wow, so we have coyote or coyote here. Playfulness. Okay, so this is a reminder not to take things too seriously, Virgo, and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a long or for a while. Yeah. Okay, I feel like that kind of captures that. So we're just gonna keep one deck for that because it's a spirit animal, not animals. That would be kind of interesting. So we've done the angel deck as well. Let me see. What do I want to pull? Should I pull? We'll start with romance angels, oracles, and see what's here in that sense for you. Oh, nice. You can still see them too. That's great. All right. So you're calling in your soulmate. It is what it is. You are calling in your soulmate. You're perhaps not prepared or have been or are finally ready and prepared to do it again. In any direction, it doesn't matter. You're just you're calling the soulmate in through manifestations, affirmations, visualizations. You're actually creating it this time. Okay? Like you could have had a soulmate connection in the past, but maybe that was an introduction to soulmate life. Or the experience of it. But you are calling in a soulmate. All right. And you deserve, wow, Virgo, this reading is about love. You deserve love in all the ways, all right? Loving yourself, loving those around you. Accepting love as a successful outcome, as a feeling, as an emotion that you would like to explore, all right? And giving yourself the permission to love. Right now, we don't know what's going on with tarot. We're going to check in with their feelings, whoever that person is on your mind. But for now, this is where things are. I'm just going to set this here. I almost feel like I should have pulled one more. Here's my OCD, please. You guys know Earth signs. We OCD as fuck, right? Alright. Let's see what's going on. What are additional romance messages here? So we do have a third party. You may be dealing with a karmic situation, so that's why you might feel like your love, your love life or essence of emotions, feelings, feeling fulfilled, happy, content, or not deceived or cheated on. It's coming through as a karmic outcome here. So there's something here that's kind of, you're accepting it. And so I feel like a lot of you have been readying yourself for deserving this love that's coming through and calling in that soulmate. Beautiful, beautiful sun. It's hitting my eyes. I'm telling you guys, all right. So we do have something here that is going on. It feels like it's a teasing situation. Like there's a lot of uncertainties. Like, will this take off? Will it not take off? Is it going to materialize, not materialize? Like the connection or somebody in your life. So it does feel like you're maybe around somebody, maybe, or you're thinking about somebody, or somebody, there could be flirting or some type of teasing going on. All right, but somebody here, you're on definitely in their energy field, and I feel like, again, I feel like you're manifesting and calling somebody in, somebody that is going to meet your needs or wants, or just going to be ideal. It could literally be somebody from the past. It does not literally matter at all, but I feel like the way you're calling it this time, you're kind of gonna be like shocked at how close you are to what you're creating and manifesting is going to materialize. Like it's going to be in front of you very, very like boldly. It's coming your way. Some of you, it's going to be like out of nowhere, like shock. All right. So now that we've done all this, we're going to switch it up and check in with your person, Virgo. Now from here on out, all these decks, I will be talking about them and see what it is that's going on between you and them, or what they want you to know. All right. Through oracles and tarot, what are the feelings of this person towards Virgo, please? And what's going on overall with Virgo and this person? All right, we have a snake. We have a deceptive energy here. Somebody here is playing like with teasing and stuff, so it's kind of like one of those questionable things. But you have somebody that's very shady around you. Somebody that pretends to be your friend, but they're not. They're more of an enemy, or they're more of a... they are very envious. Like, if they're not... If like, you're happy... Oh, God. It's just like one of those, yeah, it's envy, but more like jealousy. Like, so it's just kind of very deceptive. All right. And so we have a fated meeting. I feel like somebody here, you have met somebody like through fate, but something may have gone wrong or something may have shifted or changed at some point. So there could have been some type of a distance, and but it's a destiny thing. So it feels like something is meant to be. And it's like the calling and the soulmate. There's a predetermined energy coming through where like you're kind of like there's something that's being cooked right now, okay, for you guys. And I feel like, the encounters, though, may not have been with this person. The encounters may have kind of been teasing, third-party style encounters. So you're not, like, consistently with them or they're consistently with you or something like that. But it's just they come through as, it feels like it's fated, but there's complications, all right? Romantic feelings is here. So I do feel like somebody does have strong, affectionate feelings towards the other person, but I feel like in terms of this person specifically, I feel like you make them very happy. You really find a way to get into their emotions, Virgo. So I feel like this person has a lot of affection and love towards you. For some of you, somebody could be falling in love with you here, okay? So it's more like, you know, like the temptation and everything is there for this person towards you, all right? But it just feels like something is evolving into stronger feelings for you at this time. All right. I feel like this person is going through some life lessons, but they're also going to gain some, spiritual points. And I feel like somebody is becoming enlightened and aware about how they're feeling, the treatment, the connection with themselves and in the universe, and how life and love works for them. Okay, so I feel like in terms of snake energy, you do have somebody around you that's very deceptive, but I also feel like this person could also be around a deceptive energy themselves. And also this person could be deceptive themselves because they give into temptation. All right, so just kind of keep that. But they're going through a shift and a change and an awakening of some sort. So this person, they could be the type of that can have a toxic relationship in general. At this time, there could be some type of codependency or fighting, misunderstandings and triggers. All right, or they could be just something that's setting something off. Some of you may not be talking. You might be offline from one another, not heavily engaged. At this time, it could be no contact, or you could kind of be in some type of a delayed state. All right. Let's see what else is here. Now, what are this person's feelings for Virgo, and what else do we need to know about this person? What does Virgo need to know? Now, this is also a new deck I've been using off and on. So I have not studied these either. Elements of surprise, guys, right? The return. So we have the past, it's going to be returning. All right, so we have a coming together. Somebody wants to come back home, somebody wants to return to Virgo, somebody wants to be with Virgo. All right, they don't want to waste time anymore. Nothing good is coming out of wasting time, not being honest, not, like they don't want to prolong whatever it is. Like they want to just be very direct and they want to come back home. They want to settle with Virgo. They want to properly offer this, okay? They want to have something where they're going to do it right. So somebody, you might be receiving an offer. Somebody here could be gifting you something, all right? But somebody here wants to have something to offer, and I feel like somebody here that wants to be with you, come back home to Virgo, is going to bring some type of an offer, and you're worth the fight, okay? So be gentle with yourself, go forward fearlessly, basically be you, Virgo, because you're worth the fight, okay? And I feel like that's a very strong message. Somebody here is going to be fighting for your love. Love has been the theme of this reading, literally, even though I'm trying to do a love reading anyway, with like a check-in. It's really coming strong and powerful, and this person is not going to give up easily, so they're not going to let you go. All right, so I do feel like there's some burdens right now. Somebody's clinging on to something very unhealthy, and it's literally right under toxic relationships. It says right here, clinging to an unhealthy relationship and toxic. So we need to figure something out and release these burdens and unburden those burdens. I did not mean to say that, but oh no, I cannot believe that. Right? So anyways, I love you guys, but release burdens that are not yours. All right. Friendship. Okay, so I feel like being friends first for some of you might be super important. Keeping it casual, like playing, teasing. I feel like for some of you that's where more it's at versus like being super serious. But I feel like somebody here doesn't want to let go. They do not want to let you go. They do, and I feel like you deserve love. So it's really more about, you deserve love, sure, but is it from this person? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me where this love needs to come from, okay? So let's tap into the tarot. What are their feelings towards my Virgo, please? Feelings towards Virgo. Alright. Or our things are for them right now towards Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, abundance, strength. Okay, definitely a sense of pulling all the stops, being as resourceful as possible, coming forward, and maybe you're somebody here, like they don't even mind if they have to interfere into something. They are returning. They want that abundance that they can get with Virgo. They want that stability. All right. This is a trustworthy energy to a certain degree, all right, but there's an interference, so somebody's playing a game here, and I feel like there's a question with which direction to go, because here it's all about grounding, being very grounded at this time, all right. I feel like there's a sense here where the contemplation is, you know, somebody already understands your worth and value, and I feel like they want to be as worthy and as valuable to you as they feel about you, all right. So we also have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is again Capricorn. So we have two Capricorns showing up off the bat. All right, this is a card of feeling like somebody's feeling like down on their luck right now in the reverse. I feel like, you know, in terms of influences and things like that, I feel like stability has been hard because this is somebody that's been shutting down. All right. Also, they're acting very controlling and very materialistic. And this is somebody that just wants to hang on to everything for themselves. Even though they can share, they don't mind sharing, and it's okay. Excuse me. And every time I set this up, it end up, ugh, whatever. I'm so sorry it's been crooked. This is a little too bright now. Well, the sun is setting, so I guess I'm gonna have to change the lights up here in a minute. Oh. I don't know where did this come from. I forgot. Alright, I'll pull it as the vibe, alright? You know what? Let me just pull these cards. We also have the Five of Cups. Yeah. And the Three of Swords is here. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. I hope it's not annoying. I like it, and I have it on loop. We also have the Page of Cups in reverse with the Hermit. Wow, Virgo, you're here. Big time. And for all intents and purposes, we have the Five of Wands, all right, which is the card that had fallen out. I just didn't know what it came out of. So with the Five of Wands, there's definitely a negative sense here. There's some conflict and arguing taking place. There's rivalry, okay? Rivalry is taking place as well, competition. So it's time to clear up the air, mend fences, okay? Somebody needs to admit their wrongs. I feel like this is somebody that wants to admit their wrongs and they want to mend fences, all right? So it's somebody that's really wanting to kind of realign, come back, turn, all right? And I feel like for a lot of you, you're calling in your soulmate, you deserve love, and there's a lot of decisions to be made because you have like a burden and toxicity already showing up. And like I was saying with this four, it's just a sense of feeling left out. And I feel like somebody does not want to feel left out. I don't feel like this is somebody that's influenced by anything right now. I feel like they're feeling left out and alone, and I don't feel like they're getting the attention that they want. And I feel like to a certain degree, you know, there's again the whole like selfishness taking place. Somebody's being very frugal either with their time, money, or resources, and there's a very abundant energy here in terms of resources, because right now they want things to be very abundant. They want to put their time, effort into you. Okay, so the Five of Cups in reverse, are they interested in somebody else? Five of Cups in reverse says no. I don't necessarily think they're highly interested in anyone else at this time, Virgo, but I feel like this person is feeling a little disappointed, and I feel like this is somebody that feels like things have been set back. All right, and this is a Scorpio energy, and with the Scorpio energy and it being Mars, they're feeling like insecure, they're feeling like they're lacking courage, but they do have a sense of emotional maturity about them, but they want to recover and heal something. So they want to mend the fences, but there's a little bit of ego here taking place, and a little bit of negative thinking, controlling, kind of punishing energy, okay, restricted energy. And then we jump into the Three of Swords with Libra, but also Saturn. So we have double Saturn. Saturn is very negative when it comes to seeing things the same, like being on the same page. It becomes very tough. It becomes everyone wants to stand their own ground and take their own position and like fight their own fight. And so it just feels like things are very like somebody that like usually likes to give. Now they don't, you know, it's like restricted. They give, they take. They give, they take. Okay, so I just turned the light on. Sure it's not too popping. All right, that's not bad. We could do it. We can handle that. Just put this here. Okay, perfect. So, you know, again, the Three of Swords brings about some type of pain, all right, sense of betrayal. There's an interference for sure showing up. There's another female or another energy here in general, female energy. It could be a male that's a female energy, it doesn't matter, but there's a female energy here that's kind of struggling, all right, interference-wise, and it's leading to some type of heartbreak. Somebody here is feeling very rejected, and so I feel like this person is kind of, you know, the thing that's in the way of doing the right thing or returning or fixing something, which is what they want, is they're feeling the pain and the heartache right now. Something, they're suffering, they're going through something, they're feeling very sad about something, but they're also feeling like something is very like cruel that's happening, you know, like what's happening, they feel like it's a sense of it's cruel. All right, so with the Page of Cups, with you know, what do you call it, what they want you to know or not know. Page of Cups in reverse, Scorpio showing up again. I feel like, you know, they just can't deal with the darker side of emotions, and I feel like they deal with a lot of that. They have a hard time dealing with that when they are dealing with dishonesty. So when things are very dishonest, they're not comfortable with that, with this page. Okay, and I also feel like there's a sense of emotional like lack of emotional stability when it comes to emotions and feelings towards Virgo, which is you right here. It's absolutely you. So it just kind of, there's a sense of hurt, pain, rejection. Okay, they do want things to be better. They feel disappointed. They feel like things have been set back. They're in a place where they don't necessarily want to share. They want like all the abundance with you, and here they want to mend fences. But we have ego, we have negative thoughts, we have negative patterns at play. All right, so that's all kind of like interfering with everything. But with the Hermit overall, in terms of like what their true feelings are for you, they really want, you know, time with you, Virgo. I do feel like, you know, this is somebody that is going through some type of a spiritual awakening to how they feel about you, the type of love that they're having towards you, the growth, the change. Something's changing, and you're always like in their mind. But in terms of like their true feelings, I feel like, you know, it seems like they're hurting that, you know, maybe right now both of you are focused on doing your own thing, so you might not be together, or you might not be talking, or you might be ghosted or not contacting or whatever, or you could just be kind of like on a break. But whatever it is, they're just like struggling with that a little bit. Okay, it's just there's a sense here where I feel like somebody wants to make more effort to connect with their partner, okay, and that partner is you. But they're also in a place where they're withdrawn, introspectively thinking and deciding what it is, like what do they want. They're kind of in their thoughts more. They're not necessarily sharing their thoughts with you for whatever the reasons are. But they want some light shed on what it is that they would prefer to have, you know, like next with you. And I feel like the return here is all being thought about very, very strongly. I can't believe I didn't bring my little mini micro, my little healing deck. Oh no. Oh well. Well, okay, Virgo. So I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for spending it with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading and you found it meaningful. Let me know what's going on with you in the comments. And until next time, love you all. Take care. Bye.